want to, certain way, you want to know how to make the posture easier or harder, right? Based on what is needed, okay? So that if you go too strict and to apply everything, it's going to get so hard. Like, okay, so you want to internally rotate the leg till the kneecap faces straight up. You want to go from that neutral pelvis, the feet together, right? But if you hate it, then what brings enjoyment? Okay? And so separating the feet makes it easier. Bending the knees makes it easier. Being more gentle on the internal rotation aspect will make it easier. Not insisting on going so far. So that's partly what I'm trying to show you, too, that this, to me, is far better position than this. Far better. I'd like to see you do this for all your forward bends. If you're this, and so that you take it in stages. You can go to here and work, or have a block somewhere. So you go down to here, because those yantra lines, the animation of these lines, to me is your best guarantee of not hating it, but enjoying it. But your ego, right, it's like a battle, right? The ego wants the full deal, right? Like you see on Instagram or whatever. But so you have to bypass that. That's not what is important here. And really, what is satisfying in this shape? And it's a struggle. It can be a struggle. Because we have such fixed ideas about what the posture needs to be or should be or what it should look like, what I should be able to do or what I wish I could do. Do that. So that gives you some ideas, right? So let me see your posture. See, because one thing I can tell you right off the bat, your name?
Tom.
See, Tom, your pelvis does not actually get to neutral, which is interesting because you get to an upright position, but here is being bypassed. So if you took just a little something, like even that towel, or even a wedge, something very small to try to give yourself really to get that. See, this part of it has to elongate more as a starting place. And that will make it more satisfying.
It's probably bike mileage.
Bike mileage, yeah.
So bike mileage.
See, but even now, it's a mentality too, though. That this part, you've got to create space here. This has to elongate. And you can see it's kind of compressed. And so that has to lift. You have to really practice these things.
It takes every bit of energy to do that.
I know.
It's like it's
I know, but it will improve. That's what I'm saying. It's a hard thing to do to backtrack. It's like the body has formed so many habits over the years, and you have to backtrack. But the tendency is to discover the yoga and then want to just do. But you have to resist that because of the dead ending. It will dead end, and then you'll, just like that, you'll hate it. And you'll miss out because it's such an amazing posture. It's one of the classic. But it will take, I would use the wall with your feet at the wall, and I'd use a lot of the baby steps for a while.
Start over. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.